Wasn't planning on getting on, but I figured, what the hell? We need to make some candy. We need to make some more money back. We just paid off our new car, so we're in the poorhouse. We need to make money again. I gotta work on my graphics later. I did something and messed them up a bit. They don't look as clear as what I had it. I don't know what I did wrong. Alright, hopefully there's some boats over here. I guess I could have went to the one south of the city, or Sandy, but every time I go to that beach by the mine in Sandy, there's never a darn boat there, so I've got in the habit of coming up here every time. I sort of like the island off Sandy better because the plants are all in a row. I don't have to run around the whole damn island. Guess I'm just getting lazy in my old age. You know, there's sailboats. Alright, let's go see what we can find. Kelly, how you doing? How are you? Hopefully you're having a good morning. Early for me, I should be asleep, but I don't know. I woke up at 4:30 and I've been awake since. Okay, there's no boats, only this one. Well, I guess we could take a sailboat, but that's probably going to take us an hour to get there. Oh, I hate when my guy does this. Turn around, you ding-dong. Jump. There you go. Oh, yes, I forgot. It's 6 inches over my head, but I still can't walk underneath of it. Gotta love that GTA logic. I've been doing postals left, right, and crooked. And the only blueprint I've been getting is thermite and, whatchamacallit? The stupid little boxes. The storage boxes. I probably got 10 of them so far. Can't get a crafting table or anything CNC blueprint to save my life. Now, let's see how bad we're going to fuck this up this morning. Oh, we're off to a great start. Nope. It's going to be one of them mornings. Can't lockpick to save my fucking life. I really do hate the lockpicking in Redline. See how it goes slow one trip around, and the next time it goes faster, then it goes back slower. And I totally missed that because I was yapping. I absolutely hate lockpicking in Redline. It's so broken. It needs to pick a speed and stay at it. Stop changing each time it goes around. Fuck. Yeah, the lockpicking is fucking horrendous in Redline. No, that's 3 times now I've got it, and it says I didn't. Fuck, I accidentally double tapped the key. Good thing there ain't no cops around, because we'd already be in fucking handcuffs, because it takes us an hour to lockpick anything. Well, we would be anyways, because we've had a warrant for like the last 4 days, so I can just imagine the jail time I'm going to get when I finally do get caught. That's a hell of a jump. Kelly, I did say I hope you can hear me. I looked at OBS. It says it's playing the sound, so I drive on controller, and I don't know how I do it. Sometimes I always end up muting the sound for the mic, and I don't quite understand how I do it. Because to me, there's no... I have it set up for F10 to mute and F11 to unmute it. And to my knowledge, there's none of those keys on my controller. It's just a regular Logitech 3860, the heavy-duty one, because I'm rough on controllers. So I'm not quite sure how I sometimes end up muting it. And I purposely put them on F10 and 11 because I rarely ever touch that edge of the keyboard other than to touch enter when I'm typing or something. So I don't know. But we're going to go to the island, try to make up some more candies. We've gone through with 2,000 of them or so in the last week. Not a great big amount, but I've been trying to get blueprints. I've got everything I need except for the radio antenna. I hear you, Dad. Okay, I just want to make sure. Hopefully there's nobody out here. I know a couple times I've come out to this island and people have shown up like a minute after I get there. Or, well, not a minute, but within a couple minutes. Yeah, I've been sort of slacking on the streaming lately. I don't know, this winter I've had more colds than I've ever had in forever. And I have not had energy. I'll get on, play for an hour or so, and then I'm bored. And I'm like, I ain't doing nothing interesting, so I don't even bother streaming it. But we're going to try to get into doing more. I still have some more plans I want to try to do, but I'll have to see if I can wrangle a couple people in to help. I tried doing the, quote, restocking of, like, the convenience stores and stuff. I had the paperwork all read up, did this. I went and robbed 7 or 8 or 9 of the stores. Not a single freaking cop showed up. And I even stayed there long enough to rob all the shelves in every one of the stores, hoping that the cops would show up so I could RP with them, but I think they were busy with the big guys. Not one single cop. We robbed every store in the city. We robbed all the ones all the way from the city to Toledo. Not a single cop showed up. It was a little frustrating. But you got to think there's how many people in the city and there's only so many cops. This morning it was down to like -2. It almost looked like, you know, when fall hits and it gets that first real coldness and the cars all get the frosted windows and stuff. That's how it was here this morning. And the last couple days it's been like +10 during the day. And only going down to like +7, +8 at night, so it's not a real different change. But last night it was, cars were all frosted over. It, like, even walking outside, the air smelled like fall. So I don't know if Mother Nature's a little confused and she doesn't know what season she wants it to be or what the hell's going on. I have no idea. Yep, we need to go out and make some candy. We got a whole 2 bags of cocoa left, so we're not going to make much money off that. I had 1,300. I sold 300 to somebody, and then I sold, I sold the rest to locals, and then 5 or 6 days ago, I think I sold about the same, another 8 or 900. So it pretty much paid for the new car that we just bought, so we're in the poorhouse now. We've only got 45 grand left in the bank. So we got to start getting our money up. Stop buying cars and get our money up. But I've been trying to get freaking blueprints, but postal, I don't know. I don't think postal's the way to go for blueprints anymore because, like I said, all I've been getting is thermite and the little 1,000 kg storage boxes that you have to make on the bench. And every 6 or 7 boxes I open, I get 1 box that opens, but it doesn't show that I got anything. There's no envelopes, no nothing, so I don't even think you can get the crafting table blueprints anymore. And that's going to be a pickle, because I need this advanced CNC and the basic bench so I can make the advanced CNC. And I need the advanced CNC to make the radio antennas. And that's the final piece I need to make the boosting stuff. I have the EXE, I've got the, what's it called, the blue USB, I've got the other thing, I've got the enough stuff to make all the cracker stuff for the hacking. I've probably chopped 40 or 50 cars, but yeah, I don't know. I'll have to start doing some asking around. Somebody must have a advanced CNC or a basic table, or, you know, because I don't know. I've talked to a few other people that have been doing postals too, and they can't get any of those. They're getting pretty much the same thing I am for blueprints, just a crate and the other ones. None of the tables. I had a feeling when I had a bunch of those I should have kept them, but I said, well, I got this. I don't think I'll need the advance because I'm not going to get into doing all that. And sure enough, it kicks me in the ass. I got rid of it, and now I need it, of course. Oh, come on. Stop getting stuck on everything. I don't even know. Can I even collect that? Yeah. I say that because my pockets are super duper full. Oh, somebody left us Christmas gifts. There's nobody here. I don't see any plants picked, so I guess we'll just help ourselves. Oh, I might not. Okay, let's see how much room we have. Oh, we ain't got much. Okay, let's, nope, that ain't the key I want. Okay, double there. Okay, and we're gonna put you here. We're gonna put you there. And you there. Let's get some weight out of our pockets. Michael, how you doing this morning? How is you? Hopefully you had a good weekend. I know it's Tuesday, but I was gonna stream you. What was it, yesterday? But I was like, no, it's late. I don't even think I got on that long. I was only on for like an hour, and then I got off. Because I think I got on, and then the cops got off like 15 minutes after I got on, because it was already late by the time I decided to get on. Okay. Now, cement. Probably don't need, well, I don't know. We got 50 hydro, so we'll see if we can do as much as we can. So we have 150 leaves, so that should be enough cement to cover all the leaves we just put in. It's usually one bag per 50 leaves. So how is Michael today? Have you had your 400 cups of coffee yet, Michael? And I actually was smart. I remembered to bring the extra trays I had, and I even brought the cocaine base, because the last 2 times I've come over here I left like 10 cocaine base in the truck and like 20-30 trays, because I never thought to grab them for some reason. And then once I got to the island, I'm like, shit, I didn't grab those trays or the cocaine base. And no matter which way I plan it, I usually end up leaving with 2 or 3 base, because I never seem to have enough hydro. Only 2, so what the fuck, you're slacking? Yeah, I can't say much. I'm just finishing my first one this morning. I've been awake since 4:30. I couldn't get back to sleep, so I laid here. I was watching a movie, and then I was watching a guy that was playing the Isle. Him and his friends more or less do like role play, playing the dinosaurs, and they run around as like raptors and stuff, and they'll go, "Hey, raptor police," and then they have a voice channel or something, and they talk to the other players. And I was joking with him, like, this is just role play, but dinosaur version. He's like, yeah, I guess you're not wrong, because we are talking, we're interacting, and, you know. I'm like, well, that's better than the normal, because all they ever want to do is frickin' fight everything they see. I like Path of Titans in the Isle, but I just don't like it's got the GTA 5 mentality. They have to shoot and fight everything they see. And a lot of the games are gone that way nowadays. It's all anybody thinks is fun. Oh, well, hey, this guy put his hands up. Hey, this guy moved. Shoot him. You know, this guy's standing there minding his business. RPG to the face. You know, like, how is that even fun? So, yeah, I was watching him for a bit, and I said, hell with it. Storm already went by. We'll jump on for a while and see what's going on. I didn't figure there'd be much people, and then I got looking around, went to the house, didn't have this or that, so I said, the hell with it, we'll do postals for a bit, and I got tired of that, so now we're doing this. Just waking up, are you? Yeah. I should be sleeping, but I had a big supper last night, and I ended up falling asleep at 9 o'clock, and then I woke up, like I said, about 4:30 this morning, and I've been awake ever since. Oh shit, I hit the wrong key. I meant to hit 1 and put more leaves in, but oh well. And that's how sometimes I waste so much cement. I should be putting the cement on like 4, and then I don't accidentally bump it. Because I'll go to hit 1, and yeah. Me being smart, as always. Let's put you over there. And we'll stick you up here, and then I can just see how many I have. And it'll probably do what it normally does. It'll give me enough for almost a full amount, or it'll be 1 or 2. Tongue-tied, I can't talk. 1 or 2 trays short of what we need. Like if I say a 1 to 100, it usually gives me like 96, 97, or 98. So then I got to go pick like 25 more leaves. I'd rather do it all up while I'm here. I know there's not much exciting, but there's not a lot going on in the city at the moment. I think there was like 5 people on when I get on, so I'd imagine most everybody else is doing the same thing I'm doing, just gathering stuff. Yeah, there's absolutely nothing open. Not even restaurants or mechanics. This is the most tedious part next to picking the leaves. Getting dizzy in a wooden box. I don't know what's up with my pants. I even went and changed them, but certain ways you look at them, there's like a little bit of a green tinge to them. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just NVE or the light, or see how it sort of looks like there's little green spots all over my pants? I don't know what causes it. I don't know if it's just the graphics, if it's NVE, or just the way the pants look. I don't know. It's weird. It's almost like maybe it's from walking around in the leaves. I got grass stains. Walk some funny when I steer with the keyboard. Right now I'm using the mouse, but if I just use ASD, it's almost like he's a... Say watch. A, S. That was a little keyboard. D, W. You just gotta keep going circles. Oh, I find easier with the mouse. Get some of this cement used up, we'll have more room. These freaking things are heavy. Between that and the hydra's not even that bad. Neither's the gas, but the cement and the leaves are the heaviest. What am I stuck on? Okay, something there. Clayton, how you doing this morning, buddy? How are you? Hopefully you had a good weekend. Yeah, the cops haven't been too happy with me. We've had a warrant for like 4 days now, and they've tried to catch us about 7 or 8 times, but they've failed. We got us a new car, and they don't like it. handles way better than my Sultan does. Somebody wanted to ask me to buy my Sultan, but I don't know if I want to let it go. It's a good little car. It's like the 2.0 version of the Sunrise. It's not the greatest, but it's pretty good, you know. And I'm used to it, so I don't know. I would assume after a while they'll probably restock the Sultans anyway, but my luck, it won't be restocked for months, and then I'll want one. And usually when I have something, then I get rid of it, and then I'll kick myself in the ass for getting rid of it. And buyer's remorse or seller's remorse, whatever you want to call it. Okay, that got all those. These are leaves that we had on us from last time. I ran out of hydro and cement, so I said to hell with it. I'll pick some leaves and we'll be ready to go next time we come over. I don't know, I like this spot because it's got all the leaves right there. I don't have to run around the whole dang island hunting for leaves. The island up by Polito is good, but it's a pain running through all the bushes trying to find all the plants, and I usually end up missing half of them anyway. So this one's all convenient. It's all right in this one area. There's another one on the other side of Roxwood, but that one you got to run around the island to find all the plants too. We've used 6. That should be enough for all the leaves. I think we had 300 and something leaves, and then I think there was about 50 in here when we got here, so as long as we don't get 3s every time, we should be able. We usually get about 300 leaves out of all those, and then the few that are over there. I don't know, how many can we do? We got 50. That's one. It's 5 per. I can't math this morning. I think 10. We'll have enough for 10 batches. So we should be able to get 50 trays. So if we can get 50, that should give us about 1,500 bags worth. I think it is. I can't math. 15 times 30, 1,000, 12, yeah, it'd be 1,500 bags. But the coke prices lately have been horrible. Like, it's a job to get anything over $4,000 for 25 bags. So I think they've cut the prices on what we get for each bag. Well, I guess I was wrong on my cement calculation. I had more leaves in there than I thought. Okay, so we have enough so far. 120 will give us 12 trays. Or 12 base, I mean. We might get 130, I don't know. It'll probably come up like 129. It usually gives me 1 or 2 short. I don't think there's another 8 trays here. There might be another 7. Maybe. We need 3 more at least. 2 more. Yeah, I think we might actually get 130. Neil, how you doing, buddy? Nothing much going on this morning, and we're all out of candy, so I figure what the heck. We got some hydro. I've still got dang near 100 gas, and we had a bunch of cement, so I figured we'd come over. Get some candies made up. I was doing some postals, trying to get blueprints for tables and CNC, but you can't even get mail and doing postal anymore, so I figure what the heck. I'm tired of driving across the map 400 times. We'll come make some candies. Still going. So yeah, how was your weekend? How'd your weekend go, Neil? Hopefully you had a good one. My little dog. There you go. Oh shoot, I didn't put gas in that one, did I? I was going to say, why is it not dripping already? That's why. I've done that so many times, and then I come back in a minute or so. I'll go pick a few leaves and then come back. I'm like, why ain't that thing done? Well, your dumbass didn't put any gas in it. That's why it's not done. There's Einstein. Or I'll forget that I put stuff on the walk over here. I call it a walk because it looks like a giant walk, but I'm waiting for one day for it to catch fire and blow up or something. We should have enough for, we'll be up 15 trays already. Oh no, don't kick it over. Calm down now. stuck on the pole. That was a leg spike. Okay, there we go. Hold this up. How much room do we have through? Oh, yeah, we should have enough. Twelve of you guys in here and nobody's saying a single word. What'd y'all do? Nod back off to sleep or what? No? Okay. I checked to make sure I wasn't muted. I thought maybe. Got a bunch of workers. Bunch of workers. Nope, still here. Yeah, I figured you would be, Michael, but it's alright. Okay. Might get 300 out of this. I don't know. Sometimes we do, sometimes we get a little under. It all depends how many you get. I know a few times I've done this and I've only got 3 out of every plant that I picked. And then other days I get 4s, other days I get 5s, and then the next time I come it'll be back to 3 per. And today we're getting a mixture of them. We still got 30 kgs. I think we should have enough room to pick it all. It's giving us a few 5s. Can't complain there. Don't sound like much, two extra a time, but out of 160 plants that you pick, it adds up. We got loads of room. I was worried about running out of room, but I guess we'll be okay. Tater, how you doing? How are you today? How was your weekend, man? Hopefully you had a good one. Alright, if you guys haven't already, make sure you go check out Mr. Tater's channel. Leave him a like and a sub. I don't have you added to the list yet. When people come in and say hi to stream, that usually just pops up with a link for them to go check out their channel. So if you want to check out Tater, his channel is in the link in the chat there. Click on it, go give him a like, give him a sub, say hi. He's part of the Old Man Grump crew that I'm part of, so no, go check him out. He's a good guy. We are just making some early morning candy. Nothing too dramatic or interesting, but just one of those things that's got to be done. Yeah, I'll get you. I have it. I just copied your thing onto a notepad. So once I get done streaming here, I'll add you to the auto list. I've got about 30 different RedLine streamers on there now, so one more ain't gonna hurt. Oh, that reminds me, I should actually check that now that that just popped up. Give me a second. Where the hell is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I know I put it in here. Okay, I want to check the links. I don't know what's been... Yeah, okay, that's fucking typical. I don't know what is with the RedLine Discord link. I don't quite stand it. Every frickin' time I turn around, I have to go into my Streamlabs, look at it again, and put a new RedLine Discord link in there because the invite never lasts for more than 4 or 5 days. Because I just clicked on that link and it says invalid link. And it's getting on my nerves that every week I have to go in, get it, and then re-put it into my Streamlabs just so it'll work properly. You'd think it would be edit. Okay, let me see. Never. Okay, copy. I've done this before. I put it on frickin' never, and it still does it. It's an absolute pain in my ass that I have to go in there every week and add the link again. I don't understand why it always has to expire. It's fucking annoying. Where the heck is that one that I have to go at? Cloudbot. Commands. Where is it? RedLine. Confirm. Shit. Okay, hold on. Give me a second, guys. Command. No, that ain't what I wanted. Shit. Okay, there we go. There's the new one. Now, while we're doing it, give me one more second. I might as well check my fucking link because it's probably done the same stupid thing for mine. Invite. Okay, in edit link. Never. Create a new link. Copy. Give me 1 second. I'm almost done. All right. Okay, there we go. Alright, both those links should be fixed now. What an absolute pain in the ass. Now watch, I'll check that in a week again and it'll come back saying the same thing, that the link's no good anymore. It's an absolute pain in the butt. Okay, I think it's fixed there. I figured I might as well do it now, because if I don't, I'll forget. So that's why sometimes when I'm playing, I have the notepad or something up, and I'm like, I gotta fix this for the stream or fix that, because if I don't write it down, my dumbass will forget. Didn't I have a... No, I don't think I did I? No, I didn't. Okay, I already picked it up then. Let's go here. Oh, God. Oh, that's fine. I'm looking at my stream. I'm like, why is it way back there? It must have paused when I tabbed out. What the heck? Okay, there we go. All right. We've been streaming for almost an hour already? Holy crap. It seems like I just started 10 minutes ago. I guess time flies. We're just waiting for the fun. Give me one. I didn't know what the frick that was. I heard this loud noise, and there's these two track hose or backhoes slowly crawling down the road, making all kinds of racket. I thought it sounded like something was going to come through the frickin' house. Like, what the hell is that? I haven't heard that before. These two great big excavators just slowly crawling down the road. They're probably going down to fix that frickin' washout. I was like, what the heck? It almost sounded like they were going to come right through my house. Get you thinking, wouldn't it? Nice try. Well, that's like I literally just started this 5 minutes before I come to the island. I started my stream when I got off the train in Roxwood, so it didn't seem like it's already been an hour. So that would mean I've been playing for about 2 hours then, because I did post it for about an hour. I did two runs of it. Fuck knows. That's what I said. Time flies. We're just waiting for the fun, but I don't think there's enough people on this morning to have fun. There's nobody really on at the moment. It is early. Weekday too. Yeah, I'll mess with this for a bit and then we'll probably jump off, and I'll try to get back on later tonight when it's busy. We'll have to see if we can get rid of our candy so we can get some money back. We paid $600K for our car, so that took pretty much everything we have. What do we got? I think 40K maybe in the bank now. We are in the poorhouse. Yeah, I get 47K. Well, we don't really have to worry about anything because I got the house, the rent's paid until like the 10th or something of May. So good for almost 2 weeks on that. What the hell, lady? That's an awful loud cough you got. We are going to have to probably try to rub some more hydro and cement later too, so we'll see how all that goes. To say hi and drop everything currently at work, finally get a chance to stop in. Well, thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. We're not doing nothing too exciting, but we're doing stuff we gotta do to try to make some money later, so while it's quiet, I figured, what the hell, now's about the best time to do it. God, we didn't get much of that, did we? Excuse me. No, Scott. We can't. There's no cops on jet, Scott. And we've managed to stay out of jail for 4 days now. So, the cops don't like our new car. They can't catch us. Well, not very easily. We've lost them pretty quick now. Yeah, you guys haven't seen the new car yet, I don't think. Well, if you're on when I first started the stream, you would have caught a glimpse of it. Because we did use it to drive to the Roxwood Marina. Neil, how are you? YouTube and their stupid ads. There for next time. Got a little bit to kill before more plants grow anyway, so we'll do these few up. I don't think there's... You have a good one. Have a good day at work. Thank you for popping in. We got, we only got, we might not have enough to finish these. I could have swore I grabbed like 30 gas. Where the hell did it all go? Well, we might not be getting as many as I thought we were going to get. My dumbass didn't bring enough gas. I could have swore I grabbed 30 gas or more. Well, I guess we did use 13. Well, maybe I should have grabbed more, I guess. How many trays do we have? 15. So that's 800. I don't know. Okay, no, it's only that's only enough for 450 bags. We'll see how many we get. Go till we run out of materials, I guess. I could have sworn I had more gas on me than that. I guess we wouldn't really have room to put it all anyways because we were already full. I had to even leave bandages in my car because I didn't have enough room for anything. Okay, so we got no trays left. These two will give us 2 more. Okay, the leaves are starting to grow back. I'll take that out. So this will, what we've got made up so far, that'll give us 750 bags. It's not a great big amount, but it's better than kicking the ass. Guess we could easily run back to Rock so we can grab more gas out of the van, but we'll see. I think if we can get, 750 to 1,000, we should be good. We're going to gather these ones while those are still growing. Yeah, these are fast grow plants. They only take about 25 minutes to regrow. 20, 25, it depends. Some days they seem a little quicker, I don't know. No, I always get stuck on them stupid branches. Have a good one, Nicholas. Like I said, thanks for popping in. Have a good day. Are you gonna pick the stupid plant? Sometimes you get the plant's like searching or trying to pick up the metal pipes in jail sometimes. Sometimes you gotta click on the plant a couple times before he finally decides he wants to gather the leaves off it. There should be, what am I missing? There should be, I thought there was a couple more. I thought there was at least 3 or 4 on this side. Maybe I did grab. Oh no, I think I already grabbed them, didn't I? No, there it is. That's the one I'm looking for. I knew there was at least 3. That's why I don't like the islands with all the plants and the bushes. With so many trees and limbs you have to avoid, you're almost always getting hung up on it, and you end up missing half of them because you can't really see what way you've already been and what way you haven't been. There, we got the outside clear done. So how many trees do we have? We've got 25 now. This will give us enough for 30, so that'll give us 1,000 bags. We'll have to come back out later and bring more gas with us. I could have swore I grabbed 30-something gas, but we were literally at like 79 point something for weight. So maybe that's why I didn't grab it. Of course, I did have 300 and something leaves too, so it wasn't a whole lot of pocket room left over. Excuse me. Yeah, I know, guys, it's not very interesting, but it's early morning. This is what we normally do in the early mornings. We need stuff, we go get it. There's not really much else to do. I've pretty much given up on postals trying to get blueprints because all I get is thermite, or I get the silly boxes, the storage box blueprint. Envelopes are not a thing in postals anymore. At least I ain't having the luck to get them unless they made them way harder, which very well could be. It's not making us any money right now, but it'll make us money later on. Can't have the reward without the risk, I guess, or the work. Yeah, that's the thing, Michael. It's one of those things you just got to do. If you want to go the crim route, you got to do something that's going to bring you in the good money. You know. Yeah, I'm sort of hoping it gets as nice out as what they say. It's supposed to get up to like 15 today. That'd be nice. I'll tell you, this morning it was freaking cool. The cars were all frosted over like they do in the fall time when it starts to get cold. You go out, your car's got that little bit of frozen dew on it, and it smelled just like fall outside when I went out this morning, took the garbage out to the bin. I was quite surprised. It was all the way down to 2 degrees. I'm going to be nosy later and go down the road and see what the heck they're digging up down there. I just heard another truck go down the road. It's getting that time of year, all the construction's going to start again. Maybe they can construct and fix our fucking our roads ain't even roads. They're just potholes with a little bit of patching around them. They are horrendous. And to think 3 years ago the Nova Scotia government put like 70 million or something, I think it was, into the Nova Scotia highways, you wouldn't know it. There's dirt roads that are smoother than the highways around here. That's the bad thing, right? The government will go and give it to the lowest bidding contractor, and the lowest bidding contractor does as cheap a job as what they can do, and then they don't understand why the roads are gone back to shit within 2 years. Well, when you only put down 3 inches of cement and you've got 100,000-pound semi-trucks going up and down the highway every day, all day, 3 inches isn't a lot of support to hold 60, 70, 80, 100,000 pound vehicles 24 hours a day. It sounds like it, but you know, even cement gets beat down, and then the earth moves and frost comes out the ground, and then trucks are pushing down on the frost bumps, and the next thing you know, your cement's all broke to shit. Pavement, whatever you want to call it. But that's just the infinite wisdom of our governments, I guess. It gives them an excuse to waste more money. Well, fuck, it broke 2 years again. We'll just take another millions of dollars and do it all over again when we should have did it right in the first place. That's why I like the old days, like times when my mom and them were born. Things were actually made out of something. They were made to last. The world's too much of a throwaway society now. Even when I was a kid, you needed an alternator, starter, electronics, something like that. There were shops all over the place that fixed everything. Nowadays, even trying to find a half-decent cell phone repair place is a hard time. You got a $500 phone and you want to put a new screen in it because it's got cracks in it, and they want almost half as much of what the phone's worth just for a stupid screen, and then it's another $100 and some odd on top of that for labor, and the whole job only takes them 10 minutes to do, but yet they charge you an hour for it. I get it, they got to make their money, but fuck. yoinking someone's eyeballs out and taking off with their wallet isn't making, you know, it's ridiculous nowadays. For what was it? I think a week ago, gas was $1.56 or something. Diesel was $170. I think this morning when I went over to get coffee, gas is down again to $1.42. Diesel is $2.15 a fucking liter. So that's what, 2, 4, 8, dang near $9 a gallon. And that's sad because we have the Sable Gas Project right off the coast of Nova Scotia, which is weird since we have, you know, an oil field within 150 kilometers of the province. You think the price would be a little cheaper. It's a crazy world we live in. It is, yeah. I'm pretty sure you can Google it, like Sable Gas. I'm pretty sure it's only like 100, maybe even a little less or a little more. I could see if they had to ship it thousands of kilometers, but given that it's right there, it's literally off the coast of Sable Island, which is the big horse sanctuary that's there. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I remember when I first started driving, frig, gas was only 40 cents a liter. I could fill my Jeep up, and Jeeps weren't that good on gas, even back then. And I could drive that thing frickin' 5-6 days, and I'd still have a quarter of a tank of gas left in it. And it wouldn't cost me more than $40. And that had a 100-liter tank. My truck right now only has a 90-liter tank, and if I take it to the gas station at a quarter, it still costs me $145 to fill. So say 75, 80 liters cost me almost $140. It's freaking ridiculous. Okay, we got 338 that time. That wasn't too bad then. Yeah, it's the world's fucked. It's around $3.45 a gallon. Well, how many liters are? I can't math. It's too early. How many liters are in a gallon? Isn't it 4? 4.3 or something, or 4.2? And if our diesel right now is $2.15 a liter. Hold on. Jesus, hold on. Hold on. Now can you hear me? Yes, you can. See? No, I muted it when Dale knocked on the door there. Because I didn't know who the fuck it was. I thought maybe it was the drunk guy across the road, because sometimes he comes over and asks if he can get this or get that, and because I usually get stuff, and then if I don't eat it, I'll let him have it and whatnot, because he likes certain things. So I went over, and she didn't lock her keys in the frickin'... She thought she locked her keys in her thing. Her keys were laying on top of her car, and she didn't even see them. So that's what took me a couple minutes. And then when I went to move, I brought my hand up to move the mic out of my way. And when I did, I somehow unplugged the fucking microphone. And I was just sitting there unplugging it, plugging it back in. But for some reason, when you have 5M going and the mic does that, you have to restart the game. Because I was hearing the noises and everything. And I could hear me talking. But it was only coming through my computer speakers. It wasn't coming through my headphone. And when I looked at OBS, it was not showing that it was coming through OBS either. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I said, no, hell with it. We'll just close it, restart it, and go from there. It is around $5 a gallon for diesel. Well, that's what I don't understand, because diesel is $2.15 a liter. Okay, so gas currently, Canadian dollar, if you are in Canada, 210 a Canadian liter is approximately $1.55 US. Yeah, because your guys' is worth more. So 1 gallon, oh, it's only 3.7. Okay, see, my math was bad. That's why I'm like, that would mean it would be almost $10. Yeah, okay, that's about right. Yeah, okay, yeah, you're about right, Michael. Okay, so according to this, no, it's still $3 more. It's $8.02. $8.02 a gallon at Canadian prices. That's fucking ridiculous. Yeah, so 212 by 3.78. So it comes out to $8.02 a gallon. Okay, there we go. We're gonna have to swim back because we just lost our fucking boat. Oh well. No, she's getting up there. She's like the lady beside me there. She's 72, I think. So yeah, she's getting a little forgetful, but I keep an eye out for her, and her son's comes over every few days, checks on her, and I got his number in case something ever happened. She's a nice lady. Too early? Oh. No, Michael was saying a gallon of diesel or whatever is $5 or something where he lives. And I was just saying, because diesel is crazy in Canada where I live right now. It's $2.12 a liter. So I was just trying to figure out how much, if it's $2.12 a liter, and I know the U.S. does everything by gallons. We don't. We do it by liters, which is the normal system to use, but the Americans like their weird systems. So did I say that? Shit, my bad. Good thing Michael wasn't listening. And yeah, so I was just curious if at Canadian prices, how much would a gallon of gas be? And at our prices, it's $8 a fucking gallon. Sheesh. That's like going to the store. Well, milk's about that price anyways. Milk's like $8.50 for a gallon here at the moment, which is ridiculous, because when I was a kid, you could buy a 4-liter of milk for like just under $2. Yeah, I don't mind looking out for the older lady next door. She's a nice lady. I like her. Yeah. I don't want to know what prices of shit are going to be in 50 years. Holy crap. Canada is a ridiculous country, that's why. I don't know, Karen. You tell me. I worked out in Alberta for years. I made between 94 and 97,000 every year for doing heavy duty mechanics. And by the time the government got done taking federal and provincial income tax off me, I was lucky to take home 50,000 out of that 90 something thousand every year. So you tell me. I don't know what I was donating $45,000 to the government for, but apparently I needed something that I didn't know about. I was helping to build that Canada space arm so they can go to the moon and play with rocks. Because apparently rocks in space are going to benefit the planet somehow. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Oh, God. The only good thing Canada's done recently for the workforce is they've raised minimum wage to like $16.75 an hour. But you'd almost need it because they usually, depending on what you make, they can take up to 36% of your income. So, say you make $30,000 a year, between 10 to 12 of that's going right back to the government. And you're only going to get about $1,000 tax return. I think the years that I was making over 90,000, I think I got back around $8,000. But after I paid in $45K, then I minus the $8,000 off that I got for a tax return. So I still ended up paying the government $38,000. No, they don't. They don't give a shit about the taxpayers. That's one thing another reason I don't think I like living in the States either, because you guys have no health care. They don't help pay for anything. Taxes are absolutely ridiculous. Canada's the same way. We have health care and they cover it and everything. You don't have to pay. Like, if you go into the emergency room, you don't pay for it. There's no ER visit fee. There's no nothing. The only time you pay is if you have a major operation and they pay you for the room or whatnot. But even the government will pay a percentage of what your room costs. And if it's like a life-saving surgery, shit like that, the government doesn't charge you for it. It's covered. The only time you get charged is, say you want to go in and have liposuction or, a minor surgery or something like that. Then you pay a percentage on it. You don't even pay the whole. You only pay like a quarter of it. The government pays the rest. But given the amount of tax and shit that everybody pays here, we don't get crap in return for what we give to the government every year, in my opinion. I have no idea. That's another thing I don't get. Governments are always talking, we've got a $8 trillion deficit. And how? You're sitting there in Ottawa printing money on a daily fucking basis for no reason. How do you owe money? You have one of the bigger oil things in the world. You've got lumber leaving the country, steel and iron leaving the country, you've got gold leaving the country on a daily basis, So why aren't you selling some of this and make your money back? Don't hoard it in a hole in the ground. Sell the damn shit. What do you need it for? But if they'd stop wasting $94 million on a single fighter jet, the government might have a bit of money. So, going knows. We don't know. We're just the goats that pay all the bills and they get to do all the spending. I don't know. Trying to understand the government, so, oh my God. I'm not even going to get on it. It doesn't matter where you live in the world, every government has their own issues, and you can't please everybody, I guess, but what do you do? Yeah. Yeah, winter's my favorite season. I don't know. When I was younger, I loved winter. Didn't care how cold it was. I'd go outside. But now that I'm getting up there, the cold is not my friend anymore. I still love seeing the snow. It's so peaceful, and there's nobody out moving around. There's no cars driving around. There's snow coming down. It's peaceful as hell, and I love it. But the cold, they can tape it. I'm not a fan of the minus 20, minus 30 anymore. My plants wouldn't survive. No, they wouldn't. Not much wood. That's for sure. No, not much will. Not much would survive in that kind of weather, that's for sure. I have health insurance and I pay a deductible of $50. Well, that's not so bad then, Michael. It's about the same here. Like if you don't go to ER, but if you go to like a private practice or something like that here, I think it's about $50 an appointment. And most of where I live in Nova Scotia, we have MSI, which is our healthcare provider through the government. And you can get some of your prescriptions will only be $5 to refill them. But ones that they don't cover, they'll pay up to 30% of whatever it is. Like I'm on a stomach pill because I get really bad gas off certain foods. And even certain drinks, I'll belch. Like I just guzzled a 2-liter a pop in one sitting, even off certain foods, and I had never had much. I don't know I think they called it GERD syndrome or something. I get bad acid reflux from it. So if they didn't cover that for me, I think just my stomach pills a month would be like $140. So it helps some. My dad's medication before he passed away was $3,300 a month, I believe. But my stepmom was an RN nurse, so her work pretty much covered all of it. The only thing they had to pay was one medication, which was $290 a month. So if it wasn't her being a nurse, they'd have damn near $3,500 a month for his medication because he had Parkinson's, so he had to have 4 or 5 different medications, and they're expensive as hell. If I go to the hospital and I have to stay, it's free for the first 10 nights, and after that it's yeah. I've heard stories about the hospitals in the States. I think Canada is the same. If you're not having like a life-threatening surgery, life-risking, it's not an emergency surgery or whatever. Like if you went in and had to have liposurgery or a cosmetic surgery, something like that, I believe the hospitals here are about the same, $200-300 a night. And then it can go up from there because they have private rooms, which they charge more for, of course. Like even to go see the dentist where I live, to go see the dentist, it's $115 just to get in the door to see the dentist, and that's before you get any work done. It's ridiculous. But I guess they gotta make their money, don't they? That's what makes the world go round nowadays, apparently. Pay out the nose and you get a little in return. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to know what the world's going to be like in 100 years. Holy crap. You need 5 full-time jobs and $40 an hour just to pay the rent. Never mind food and other necessities. Oh shit, see, I did it again. I get in too big a panic and go to run away once I see the things put in there. Yeah, it's... Oh, man. Yeah, it's... Did I not? Oh, I thought maybe I didn't put gas in that, but I know it's going up. Yeah. Yeah, I was down to the hospital the other night, so. Eddie, my chat. No, it's my chat, Karen. The heck do you think this is? Oh, God. Freaking ads. Tell me about it. I swear, every minute and a half when I'm streaming, I gotta go tab out, go over, push skip, and then it goes back to my stream. It never fails. About a minute to a minute and a half, YouTube's spamming 3 to 4 ads on my stream. It never fails. That's why sometimes you guys will be seeing me doing something, and then all of a sudden I'll go boop, and you don't see me move for 5 seconds or so, because I'm on the frickin' monitor for my stream, trying to get out of the goddamn YouTube ads. And I'm not paying YouTube $20 a month just to block ads. Read my chat, you goof. Wow, them are fighting words where I come from. Well, I guess we're not making any more up, guys. We are out of gas, and we're one short to make our thing. God damn it. It's all your fault, Bucket. Alright. Read my chat, you goof. What do you mean I did read your chat? What are you talking about? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see it. Oh, yeesh. Calm down, woman. Meow. It's... I'm sorry. I'll be listening while I sleep 2 hours more. Alright, you sleep. It sounds like you need it. Grumpy woman. Pull them claws back, girly. You're going to take somebody's eye out. Well, we're all done doing candy because I don't even have any more. I just run out of gasoline. God damn it. And look, we're one short, too. And we still got 38 more trays. Son of a biscuit. Well, oh well. That's pretty funny because I brought 4 of those over with me. And now we're going to be leaving with 4. Son of a bean. Oh well. No, I won't be here for 4 hours. I'll get on later tonight, I promise. I got nothing else to do today. I'll get on later tonight. We want to try to get rid of some of this candy we just made, and I want to torment some cops anyway. They've been trying to catch us for the last 4 days. We've had a warrant. They haven't caught us yet, so. Whee! Yeah, we don't even have enough. God dang it. Oh shit, we gotta swim back too because I frickin' had to relog because of my stupid sound. Oh well. Go grab some. Yeah, fuck it. Grab some weeds and I guess we'll head back. Yeah, I know, and then I got busy doing other stuff, and it was late, and I did get on, and not half an hour after I got on, all 8 of the cops got off duty. I couldn't do anything, so I said, to hell with it. There's no point streaming when it's just going to be me running around doing stupid stuff. I can't do no crime. I can't go gathering stuff. I can't, you know. So I just said, to hell with it, and got off for the night. Okay, yeah, exactly. To frick out of bed. Yeah, I know. I got to get back into doing a daily stream or every second day or something. Oh, there he goes. I was waiting for it. Michael's going for his 45th cup of coffee. No, I think he said he had 2 before, so this would be number 3. I tried that 6 a.m. coffee. Oh, I gotta have a coffee when I get up. I have to. It's just, I don't know. I just need it. I just need it. Gotta have my morning coffee. Gotta. Can't go without the morning coffee. One usually leads to another, but hey, what the hell? Hey, he's a glass of water. It's Mr. Glass of Water. Oh shit, I didn't want to message him. I want to call him.
Bucket speaking.
I never would have guessed it.
Sure, man.
What did you just text me? I didn't quite get to read it before it disappeared, and I'm not one for texting this early, so I figured I'd call you.
Oh, you just said that you only have regular CNC, and I just said if you get the regular CNC blueprint, it makes the advanced one.
Yeah, but you need the basic table to do that. Right?
Yeah, true.
And I don't have it, and the sewers have all collapsed down there. I can't find it, so...
Oh, well, I mean, I fucking have access to one.
Okay, well, I'll have to see
Do you
if
have
I
all
can
the
get
shit
a
to make it?
blueprint. No, I need the CNC one. I've been doing postals till the cows come home, and the only thing I've been getting, I've got 9 of those 1,000 kg storage blueprints and a bunch of thermite. No tables, no fuck all.
Sweet.
Yeah, it sucks.
One of these days it'll be back open, hopefully.
Yeah, I just wish you could get some table blueprints from doing postals now, but you can't. Once in a while I'll get...
Really?
Yeah, once in a while it'll open a box and I get nothing for it. Or it'll... I thought I seen an envelope in the box, and then when I check my pockets, I have no envelope. So it's I've been doing it. Yeah, I've been doing this for the last 2 weeks. It's impossible to get table blueprints anymore.
Well, I haven't seen any in house robberies.
No, I'm assuming it's still with those, because why would it give you the storage ones and the thermite like it was before, but it's not giving the table ones?
That is really weird.
And I also thought that maybe where the sewer collapsed there, it might be on one of the rooftop tables, the crafting tables, but it's not. You still can't use the one on top of Angelico.
Huh. It's freaking weird.
And that crafting table's been up there forever. So yeah, I don't know.
Well, I mean, like I say, if you need access to one, just let me know and I can make the thing for you.
Well, the main thing I need off of it, yeah, I need to be able to make the thing, but I need the, apparently I need the advanced CNC to make the radio antenna, and that's the only thing left holding me up to make the boosting stuff.
Huh.
Because I've got the
USB,
again,
like
I've got the
if you need
EXE and...
Because I know we have the advanced one, so if you have, like, the shit to make it, I could just throw it through.
Oh, the CNC?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have to see what it is. I'm pretty sure I got all the materials to make the radio antenna and make whatever. I need the hacker and the other one, but I'm pretty sure I got all those materials, but I just don't have the way of making the antennas, or the radio antennas.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah.
So that's what I need, the CNC.
Driving my boat up to the
CNC.
Arctic right now, but once I get back, I can go look at the CNC to find out what you need, and then we can go from there.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to be around for a little bit. I'm just over on the island doing some leaves up here. I just ran out of gasoline, so I'm just picking up these leaves, and I think I'm going to call it a day anyway, but I'll be back around later.
Sweet.
So if you got the ambition and you can find out what that is and want to text it to me, and then I can see what I have for materials versus what we need. And
yeah, no, that'll be easy enough. Just it's gonna take me probably 20 minutes to get out there and do the shit I need to do, and then be back.
Take your time. Like I said, if you got the ambition, text me at it, or I'll talk to you later on today. There's no panic.
Sweet.
All right, buddy.
All right, sounds good, man.
Thank you.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Fucking bucket. He must be going to check on his thing up there. Yeah, the only thing holding me up from doing the boosting is I need the stupid way of making the radio antenna. I should have kept the other blueprints I had, but I sold them because I'm like, well, I already got this. I don't need another blueprint, so I don't like the hell with it. I'll get rid of it. Now I'm kicking myself in the ass for getting rid of it. So, but it is what it is. Yeah, I don't know. Postals is weird because you can't get any table blueprints and shit from it. Maybe they got them turned off. They're working on something. I have no idea. Because, like, even Bucket just said, you don't get them from house robberies, so they got to be able to come from somewhere. Unless devs have them off for a reason or something. Nope. I used to be the same way. I used to spend 10, 12 hours on the server every fucking day. I haven't in a long time, but I used to. Server would restart 6 in the morning. I'd get on and I'd play until in the afternoon, and then usually about 7 o'clock at night I'd be back on again for another 5, 6 hours. Yeah, it's alright. He's way up in the one up there anyway, so it's only a 5-minute swim back. It ain't long. It's not a long trip. He said he's going to be up there for a while anyway, so we need the exercise. We're getting chunky. What is my guy doing? You calm down. You're the one that had your claws all out and ready, all sharpened. You tell me to calm down. You calm down. You calm down there, Missy. Well, I'll try it anyway. Probably. I've had that once before. I had to relog. I don't know. It was messing up and being all weird. And I said, "The hell with it." Relogged, and I went to swim back. I about halfway back, and all of a sudden there was freaking 3-story high waves. It was calm for the first half of the swim. And then sometimes you'll be going along, the water's nice and calm and smooth, and you're in the boat, and then all of a sudden there's freaking 3-story waves, and your boat's flying in the air for 10 seconds before it finally comes crashing back down to the water, and then all of a sudden it's calm again. Then it just waves just pick up out of nowheres again, so you just never know. You never know what you're going to get. almost done. I have to get more cement. Right. I think I've only got like 11 left in the van, or 10 or something. I had to leave. I was gonna bring it all, but with the leaves and the hydro and the cement, I didn't have enough room. Okay, let's go quickly throw these in the box, get them at least made into trays, and then we'll head back. Get in there. Excuse me. Oh shit. Food goes bad way too fucking fast. We just bought those before we left to come over here. It's pretty sad when a sandwich goes bad, but I guess we've been over here longer than I thought. They go bad way too quick. 2 hours. So we've been over here an hour. It was like 55 minutes or something last time I looked. Let's make these up. Trays ain't as heavy, so this will save us a little pocket room. Oh yeah, maybe. You never know. Be a freaking monsoon or something. Well, look at the other day. It was nice while we were starting to play, and then all of a sudden a massive snowstorm come out of freaking nowheres. You could barely see 10 feet in front of your car. shoot, I don't need to do that. Yeah, this will save us a little pocket room when we come back out. We'll be able to bring more cement and stuff. If we don't have a whack of junk to bring. The cement takes the most. It's freaking a kg a bag. I guess that's better than real life, because real life they're what, 25 kgs, I think. Wouldn't that be something to only be able to carry 3 bags and your pockets are full? What? Top fridge, I think. Yeah. Sorry. Get distracted there for a sec. Yeah. We're getting there. We're almost done. I guess it's a good thing I brought as many cement as I did. I still can't believe I didn't bring as much gas. I must have put gas back thinking that Yeah, I shouldn't have. Oh well. I'll dump it next time. Let's see, if I would have brought another 10 gas or so, we could have did up. Well, no. So we're going to need dang close to 20. Yeah. I think I've got dang near 100 left in the van for gas. We need hydro and cement. So yeah, we only used half the hydro. Oh well. Be a chore for tonight. We'll try to go around, see if we can get some more hydro and cement and shit. Mess with the cops some. Alright, let's head her back. So we get enough for another 12 trays there. Or, yeah. Another 1, 2 cooks. Every... Alright. Oh shit, what was I doing? Hard to tell if I was facing the right way with all the damn fog. Cue the Jaws music. I gotta watch what I'm doing. One day I did that. I thought I was a lot closer to the surface, and I just barely got to the surface before I ended up drowned. And okay, why is it doing that now? I pushed Z. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Cue the Jaws music. That's what I'm thinking. That's why I went. Cue the Jaws music. Shark food. When we get close to the beach on the other side here, I'll dive under and see, but we normally see orcas, the killer whales. They'll swim by you making all kinds of noises and stuff. I was watching Ralph's stream, Elite stream one day, and they were in the water, and he's like, oh god, there's sharks, they're gonna eat us, get me out of this water. I'm sitting there giggling my ass off. I'm like, Ralph, it's a killer whale, he's not gonna attack you. I remember when they had the diving in 1.8 in Roxwood. Almost every time I went down to dive to try to get the medical crates and other stuff, orcas just come by, they just swim by, look at you like, look at that stupid thing, and just keep on swimming. I never had one bother me. And the sharks, that's a different story. No, yeah, here you go. You were right about the white caps and the frickin' 2-story waves. There you go. Havoc probably turned that on just for me. S.O.B. Son of a biscuit. Well, can't be too bad. There's the sea turkeys, the seagulls. I accidentally got turned around there, didn't I? No, they're still going the right way. Follow the sea turkeys, the sea chickens. Yeah, I do need to get off my ass and go do some more gym, but I don't think I'm going to want to sit in the gym for 6 hours to get 30 points. Even at 50 kg, it takes forever. I think the last time we did it, we only got 5 points, and that still took us over an hour. Good thing we got our lung capacity up. You would think doing all this swimming and diving and stuff, it would be, you could earn a little bit of passive stuff like you do when you're mining. You can go gain points from mining slowly. You would think a lot of running and swimming and diving would help build your stats too a tiny bit. Then you're not just stuck doing only gym to get it. Because it is boring standing there for hours at a time. I'm a grinder and it even gets too much for me, so that should tell you something there. It's almost like we're swimming in milk. There's no dark to the water, it's all white cap. Alright, where'd that mountain go? There it is. It's so foggy close to the shore you can't really see nothing. See how bad off course we are. Ooh, we're actually off course. There's the mountain there. Okay, I was a little off course there. That's what we were looking for. It's almost easier to swim under the water. Seems like you're making more progress, I don't know. Here we're getting closer. See, it don't take that long. It's a bit of a swim, but it ain't that bad. We swam where I've swam from the Arctic before. Just barely got out of the freezing water. Watch, this time we won't see none of the orcas. There they are. Hear them? There's the orcas. There goes one. There's two. Any more? Nope. Just two. They're screaming at us. Where are you? There he is. Hey, Willie, come here. Jonah's looking for you. There's the orcas. Yeah, it's usually right around this little island you see them. Orca, killer whale, whatever you want to call them. Here's the fishes. We're swimming with the fishes. Sea bass. Oh my god, hold on. I can close this one. Nerves. Oh, that chair is so my fucking neighbors drive me fucking nuts. Pain in the ass. That was the elder lady's daughter. It's a pain in the fucking ass. Now how come every time I go to the mine and I come down to this beach to get a boat to go out to the ocean, there isn't any? Anytime I get stuck swimming back, there's a fucking boat sitting right here. But when I need one, no, screw you. So that's why I've just got in the habit of going to Roxwood. You're lucky I ain't got my shovel on me. Yeah, we went and bought a shovel. It's fun. Whop! One pop to the head's all it takes. Oh my. You want to race, Rabbit? Where'd he go? He's hiding in the bush. Alright, well, I think we're going to go put this stuff in our van. Because if I don't do it now, I'll forget that I have it on me, and then I'll get caught with all of it, and then I'll be pissed and not want to play for 2 days, and... Oh, God. Oh shit. Usually he'll do the little jump to his feet and then do the little roll thing, but that time it's like, nope, screw you. Time to head flop it. Son of a bitch.
What time he bring you home last night?
Alright, what van do we have?
Don't you trust that boy?
Let's see what the classic has in. I don't know.
If he touch you, I'ma kill him.
If he ticks you, I'm gonna kill him. Wow, you're an aggressive
I'll
fella.
talk to him when I get home.
Okay, this one is pretty much full. Okay, we do have loads. We get 26.
I thought I just paid that bill.
Nope, you didn't pay shit, mister.
That freaked me out.
Oh, I hit the wrong key. Accidentally hit F instead of G. Okay, yeah, as you can see, we get all kinds of Jerry. Yeah, I keep getting all these. This is all I ever get when I do postals now. Either that or the thermite one, or graphics cards, or random junk. haven't got no blueprints in forever.
Yeah.
Okay, what else? Put that in there too. We're almost out of all that. So we need, yeah, we've got all kinds of gas. Okay. So we need hydro and we need cement.
I know.
Yeah, we're gonna need hydro, cement. Okay, we'll put this in. Fuck, I got more jerry cans than I do. Well, I guess we haven't done much hydro or gas getting.
Holy
And I
shit.
did a while ago buy like 150 jerry cans, so yes, this is our new beast. It's the GTA version of the RS6. We got slicks on it too, so it's not very great on the dirt. And I put all-wheel drive on it, but I think I might have fucked up by putting all-wheel drive in it because it only wants to seem to spin on the back wheels. So it did the same thing with my Sultan when I got it, because everybody said, oh no, Sultan's only two-wheel drive. I put all-wheel drive on it, and it only was driving as a rear wheel. Alright, let's head to the house. Bag this candy up while we got it. When we get on later, we'll already have some ready to go. Oh shoot, I do need to get food. If you have a... Yeah, I know you guys can make it up for me. I know you already told me that. You told me that a while ago, too. I have the advanced. I just don't have the CNC blueprint, and where I don't have the... All the cops are around. And where I don't have the basic one, I can't make it. And you can't access the sewer one anymore, so... That's why I was sort of hoping to get the blueprints, but... That said, nope, no blueprint for you. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. What mechanic was it that was open? Oh, it wasn't mechanic at all. Okay, I'm seeing shit. See what I mean? It only seems to spin with the back wheels. It should be doing all four. That must have been the back wheel. See, if I took that turn with my Sultan at that speed, I'd be sliding a bit. This thing just goes around like it's not even a turn. Oh, it's starting to rain. It's gonna rain, cats and dogs. Where the hell is my trays? getting soggy. There we go. In. Okay. Yeah, we're paid up till the 12th of May. Yeah, see, I've only got a couple bags. I took like 15 grand up and bought a whack of, I bought 3 of the trap phones and the rest in bags. We had a whole van load and a whole pocket full. Now, I gotta run, every 100 is 5 pounds, or 5 kg. 7 times 5, 6 times 5 is 30, that's 35. We don't have enough. We already used all our trays. Okay, well, fine. Do that then. There's a half an hour standing around with their thumb in her ear. Well, while that's going, we can go grab some food from the corner store. We'll have us some crusty sandwiches. Is that going to give us... Okay, so we had 25. What was it, 700 and something it said? Every 100 is 5, so 7 times 5 is... I can't math. What would that be? I can't math this morning. Oh, God. 35. Okay, so we should have more than enough room. Oh yeah, we only got 3 kgs in our pocket. We should be good. I just don't want to make too many and I lose it and it drops on the ground, because ask me how I know. I had 3/4 full pockets one day not paying attention, and I made up 200 bags, and I went to get it off the machine. Yeah, it ended up going bye-bye. It's got little raindrops on the car. Hey, mister, give me some crusty sandwiches, please. Move your Honda Civic. Your Honda Civic wants to race. Yeah, see, it spins like it's rear-wheel drive, but it's got all-wheel drive on it, so I think I fucked up with it. I should have put it on there. It must be all-wheel drive already. It's just doing the exact same thing as what my Sultan did when I put all-wheel drive on it. turn it into a rear wheel. Okay. My slicks do not like the rain either. Get in out of the rain. Yeah, what do I have in this thing? I think it's just ores and stuff, yeah. Okay. Oh, I got a bunch of plastic in there I didn't know I had. No, no, okay, yeah, big safe. Okay, yeah, these shovels you can't even use anymore. I always go the wrong fucking way. Am I blind? Oh, I'm blind. Fucking ran right by it like a dumbass. I think I had it all downstairs already. Yeah, I did. I moved it all down there, didn't I? I think. Don't know. Alright. I might not have the iron wire, actually. I haven't made any in a long time. I got lithium. No, we don't have enough to make it. God damn it. Yeah, we've only got 14. And I don't have any oil to make anymore. Yeah, this is the blueprint. The other one and these are the only two blueprints I've been getting out of doing postal. So it's sort of a waste of time. And I don't have enough bolts anyway. And I'm pretty sure I need oil to make it. No, it's not that, is it? Metal wire. Iron wire. Yeah, I time. Components, bolts. Yeah, I need oil for that too. God damn it. Well, I guess we're not making that today. I used to do all kinds of oil all the time, but I just gave up on it because it was making oil and batteries. It was a pain in the ass trying to get rid of this shit afterwards, so I stopped making them. Okay, well, we'll do that some other day then. We will just have to... I must not have grabbed my shovel out of the truck. Yeah, we don't quite have enough iron wire. I do have... let me see. I don't know. No, I think I need the basic one to make that, don't I? Yeah, I need the basic one. Don't let Joey know you can make milk on the table. He'll be all over that. This is why I want the basic. I should have kept the other basic. I did have one basic, but I had to put it together with this to make that. Ammo box. Flammable gas. Bullet detonator. Okay. Yeah, I need the basic to make that one. Okay. Well, I do know people that have it, so... Fuck, it's still 10 miles cheap. It's Christmas. Thought it would have been done by now. Let me see. There's nobody else on Mr. Naval Coast. I guess worst come to worst, I can easily buy oil off Bucket and them. They have the refinery too, so that would save us a bit of trouble. We're just killing time, waiting for our stuff to get done. I look to see, but I don't see anybody else on, so we're going to end it here, I think, when the drugs are done getting made. I'm going to go have some breakfast and relax for a bit, and I got to go run to the pharmacy and then the grocery store and do a few running around, and we'll probably be back on later tonight. I'll try my best to get on around supper time. I don't see Ariel's on, but I don't know if she's... Hold on, let's see what she's doing. If she's playing RedLine. She might not be. No, she's at... What was that game? Oh, that's that other one. Okay, that's that one. I think French and them guys were playing last night. Okay, let me see if I see anyone else. I don't know. I might not have anyone to send you guys to. I don't see anyone else streaming. What is that? Japanese garden. Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to sit here and finish this, and then I think I'm going to jump off myself. So I hope you all have a good day. I will do my best, I promise, to try to get back on the supper time. So in about 7 hours. I hope you all have a good day. Take it easy, be safe, be kind to each other, and I appreciate you all popping in, hanging out. Sit tight. We are going to send you over to someone. I don't see anyone on RedLine, so we're going to send you over to a fellow YouTube streamer, but he's just not playing RedLine at the moment, so you'll just have to make do. We are going to send you over to see him. Tell him to get his butt on RedLine. We haven't seen him in forever, so tell him Eddie says so. But love y'all. Be kind.